This can result in greater chance of injuries, which you absolutely need to try to avoid. Let's face it, how much muscle you're building if you're injured and you can't go to the gym. Coach Greg, and congratulations, you've joined the gym. You're trying to build muscle, you're trying to live a healthy life. Well, today we're going over the top 10 beginner training mistakes that people so often make in the gym. Number 1, avoiding certain exercises because you're simply not strong at those exercises and you're uncomfortable letting others see how little weight you're lifting. Listen, everyone goes to the gym and has to start somewhere. No one walks in the gym and can bench press 405 pounds. We all have to start somewhere. Other people are not going to be looking at you to try and make fun of you. I don't know anyone who goes to the gym and looks at someone trying to lift a weight and makes fun of them for not being strong. People who go to the gym are happy others are lifting, and it's not about comparing yourself to other people. Yeah, I get it. You want to be strong, you want to be impressive, but just because you're not doesn't mean you're not going to be strong forever. If you don't train the exercise, you're never going to be good at it. So the first day you walk in, you try to bench press, squat, or deadlift, you're obviously not going to lift a lot of weight, but it is going to improve over time. So please don't be self-conscious, get used to the exercise, and slowly over time, you will get stronger. Number 2, ego lifting. You're trying to show off for your friends or for other people in the gym, and you're adding more weight than you can actually handle. Happens all the time, especially in younger lifters. Use proper technique with a weight that you can control, and let's face it, you're a beginner. You don't need to lift super heavy weights to get gains. Use lighter weights with proper exercise technique, and before you know it, you'll be stronger and bigger than last time. Number 3, not having a coach or at least asking for help. No one can expect a beginner to walk in the gym and have perfect technique on all the exercises. Not possible. You're going to make mistakes, so why not hire a coach who can guide you through the proper training techniques? And if you can't afford a coach, no problem. Ask someone, how do you do this properly? People in the gym are going to be more than happy to show you the ropes. It might actually make them feel good. If you walk up to someone and say, hey, do you mind if you show me how to do this curl properly? Or how would you do a deadlift? The person being asked can be like, wow, he or she wants to learn from me. It's an honor. I will help you. So don't be embarrassed or shy to ask for help. Number 4. Going too hard at first. So many people, they're amped up, they join the gym, they walk in, and they train super hard from day one. They want the greatest gains. That's not the way. When you first start training, you don't need to train very hard or do a lot of volume to make gains. Your body, it's new to the gym, and when you're new to the gym, little goes a long way. Start with warm-up weights. It should look super easy. Use perfect control, learn the exercise correctly, and gradually over time, progressive overload, which means to go harder than last time. Number 5, thinking that newbie gains will last forever. When you first join the gym, it seems like every week you're getting stronger. The improvements are so easy to come by. It won't last forever. The law of diminished returns is going to occur. When you first train, super fast gains. Every week after that, the gains, they slow down. So before you know it, it's a lot more difficult to add muscle and to add strength. So do not expect to add weight to the bar every single week you go to the gym. It's just not sustainable. So please be prepared that the gains are going to slow down. Be prepared, because if you're not prepared, you're going to think you're doing something wrong. And before you know it, you're going to be using PDs in order to keep the gains coming. It is a slow journey. Building muscle is a marathon, not a sprint. In comparison, burning fat, it's very easy. You can make noticeable changes on a week-to-week basis. Putting on muscle, not the case. It's going to take months and or years to get the body that you're hoping for. Number 6, this is a common one, thinking you need to add more weight to the bar every single time you train. You're thinking, well, it's progressive overload. I need to train harder than last time. Yeah, but you don't have to do that by adding more weight to the bar every single week. There's several ways to progressive overload. You can add more weight, sure, but you could also do more reps. You don't need to add more weight every time. Also, you can do the same weight for the same reps, but exercise more control. You can pause the weight. You can go slower on the eccentric. Use better mind-muscle connection, better technique, and you will in fact train harder. What happens is your form will eventually deteriorate. You'll be using sloppy technique, bouncing the weight, cheating the weight up, just not exercising good control. This can result in greater chance of injuries, which you absolutely need to try to avoid. Let's face it, how much muscle you're building if you're injured and you can't go to the gym. Number 7, doing advanced workout routines when you're a beginner. You can't just go and watch Chris Bumstead's workout and copy him and say, well, he has an amazing physique that I want, so I'm going to train like him. It took Chris several years before he got to the point of being able to train like he does. So don't think you can copy your favorite Mr. Olympia competitor's workout and get the same kind of gains that they're making. You're a beginner. You need to start out easy and over time gradually work up to training in a more advanced fashion. Number 8, changing your training program too frequently. All too often, beginners are looking for the next best workout. They do a program for a week. They think, oh, I need a new program. Keep the body guessing. No, instead of keeping the body guessing, you need to perfect what you're doing. You're not going to perfect your bench press in a matter of weeks. You need to do these exercises for months and or years. After you perfect these exercises and eventually get bored, you can then make changes to your program. And by perfecting the basics, it's going to transfer onto new exercises. You get used to doing the bench press, and then when you do the incline press or dumbbell press or any other exercise, it's going to be much quicker to pick up. But if you start out going from program to program to program, switching everything up, you'll never be a master at anything. You'll just be half-assed at everything. So rather than that, perfect your training technique on the main exercises, then slowly over time, add to that. Number 9, avoiding cardio. So many people are thinking, I want to put on muscle, so I'm going to avoid cardio because that's going to slow down my gains. No, it's going to do the opposite. Being better at cardio actually helps you perform better in the weight room. Just think of it. If you don't have any cardiovascular fitness, what makes you think you can go through an entire workout from one exercise to the next, doing 20 or 30 sets in a day without getting tired? Not only that, guess what the most important muscle in the body is? It's the heart. It's not the chest or the biceps. It's the heart. So be sure to do your cardio. I also suggest to start out each workout by doing warm-up cardio. Heat the body, get you ready for the exercise, and prevent injuries. Also, on top of that, you can do your cardio at the end of your weights workout or at a different time during the day or on the days you don't go to the gym. That's right. You don't need to train at the gym 7 days a week when you're a beginner. Great beginner workout would be train your entire body 3 times a week. You got 4 other days to do your cardio. As you get more advanced, you can switch from a full body workout to a 2-day split, 3-day split, 4-day split, and so on. But at first, just try to do the basics, do them 2 or 3 times a week, and that's all you need to build muscle. Number 10, going through the motions of the exercise with no mind-muscle connection. You basically just grab the bar and curl it, throw it around, and then put it down. You're not actively trying to feel the muscle working. When you're doing a set, try to concentrate on the muscle that you're working. Do the exercise slowly, pause the weight, and really feel it working. The more you can feel it working, the better mind-muscle connection you're going to have. Over time, your mind-muscle connection will improve, you'll get better at it, and the exercises will just feel right. But if you don't think about it at the start, how are you ever going to learn mind-muscle connection? Hopefully this helped on your journey to a better body. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching, Greg Doucette IB Pro. Please watch one of those videos. Buy my friggin' cookbook, the supplements at hdltsups.com. Don't forget to pick those up. Maybe get a pre-workout before the gym, a possible fat burner, help you burn fat, or protein powder to help you build muscle. And until next time, I'm out.